I'm going to write 400 letters to casinos. Yo, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to the channel. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. Now, a few months ago, I put out a video talking about how I'm going to do an experiment when it comes to getting paid for writing casinos. All right, so there's this thing out there, I don't know if you know it, but you're about to, where you can actually write short little letters to online casinos in exchange for gambling credits, right, for that casino. So the idea is most casinos, they give you $5 to gamble with for every letter that you send in. All right, but you don't get actual $5, you get 5 coins to gamble with. All right, so breaking it down, say for example, you write 100 letters and you send them in. You're supposed to earn, that's supposed to be worth 500 coins. All right, so those 500 coins represents dollars, but you don't get $500. You have to gamble those 500 coins, right? Gamble them through on the online slots or whatever you want to do. And then whatever is left after you gamble through, you actually can redeem that for real cash, like the cash that actually go into your bank account. All right, so there are people actually making an extra $500 a month, a couple $1,000s a month doing this. This is real. All right, now just to clarify something, there is a couple courses out there, a couple paid courses out there where, you know, they train you how to do this and blah blah blah, and you can become an affiliate and all that. I talked about that in another video, but honestly, all of this information is free. If you want to, you know, if you want to get a course, that's on you. You can't do that, but the information to actually do this is out there for free online. So basically, all you're doing is writing these online casinos, sending them these letters, and waiting for you to get credited. Now the thing is, look, kind of like a negative. Well, it's kind of a big negative. Most of these casinos, after you mail your letters off, it can take anywhere from 2 to 4 months. You heard what I said. 2 to 4 damn months for you to get credited, for you to actually, you know, do the online gambling, right? So, brings me to the point of this video. I told myself, you know what? I'm going to write 400 letters to a few of these casinos that I got lists for, whatever. I'm gonna write 400 letters and see what happens. See how much money I could actually end up putting in my bank account after writing 400 letters to these online casinos. Now, if everything was to go perfect, 400 letters should equal, what's that, 2,000 coins to gamble with. 2,000 gambling dollars, right? That's what it should come out to. But here's the thing. What's part of this experiment? One thing that is known about writing these casinos is it takes very little for your letter to get disqualified. So like if you forget to put a period at the end of a sentence, or if you misspell a word, or your handwriting sucks, which mine does, like your letter could easily be tossed out, right? So you could send in 100 letters and only 25 of them get approved, right? Which would be shitty as hell if that was the case, right? So like I said, this is my first time doing it, and this is why I'm doing this experiment. Because I ain't gonna lie, it gets annoying, especially when I like typing shit. I'm not a writer, and I should have thought about this before I actually said I would do this experiment. Like, I hate writing, but I started it, so I'm gonna finish it straight up. So at this point, I got 140 letters that I sent in. All right, so I got, what's that, 260 more letters to write, which, I ain't gonna lie, your boy doing a lot of other things. I stay busy, so it's kind of hard for me to get these letters out. You know what I mean? But I'm going to do it, damn it. I'm going to do it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm going to get these letters in. So I'm gonna complete it because I'm just curious, you know, how many of these letters will get accepted, right? I'm hoping at least, damn, 300 out of 400, something, damn, right? I'm curious to see how many letters will get accepted. So I'm curious to see how many of these letters will get accepted, And I told my wife, though, when I do get all these credits that roll in, hopefully it'll be a lot of them to gamble with. I said, me and her, we gonna sit down one night. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do some online gambling shit. You know what I mean? We're just gonna sit there for a while and just gamble all this shit through and see how much I can make with this, right? Keep in mind, this is not a damn job. This is not a part-time job. I don't even know if you consider this a side hustle. Now, I would consider it a side hustle if a lot of my letters got approved and I like out of 2,000 credits, if I can put, you know, $1,500 in my account, then I might consider this a side hustle. But right now, it's an experiment. Keeping it real, I would feel way more comfortable and confident, you know, with this money-making method if it wasn't so strict. Because I see a lot of people like, yo, you got to make sure, you know, your writing is super legible and you can't forget a comma or a period, and you got to have your envelopes, you know, you can't misspell on them, and everything got to be like perfect. And I'm thinking, dude, I got like a D in English class when I was in high school. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna find out. We gonna find out. So if you want to find out what happens with this writing casinos experiment, subscribe to the channel. All right, because I'm gonna be giving updates all the time on how's it going. So yeah, we gonna find out. All right, stay tuned.